Okay, and then moving into week 3, for the breakfast for week 3, I'm going to start out with overnight oats, and I might do avocado or peanut butter and banana toast. For dinner, I'm going to do burrito bowls. You can do, black beans, brown rice, tomatoes, guacamole. Hi guys! Now that we've talked about the importance of fasting, I want to talk to you about how to do it practically. So, my church is about to do a Daniel fast, and I wanted to invite you into my process. I cannot go into a fast without planning. I have to have some template that I'm working with. So, here's a couple things I wrote down for strategy things. You'll see here that it says no social hangs or gym till after the fast. The reason is because I have very weird work hours due to just working a couple different jobs, and I can't use up every free night I have to be at the gym or to be hanging out with people. Otherwise, I will never have time to meal prep. And I know myself, I need to be home several nights a week to actually meal prep. And so I've never really taken off from the gym in this capacity before, but I just feel like I need to. And so I'm just gonna give myself permission from the beginning. Like, I'll go on walks around my neighborhood, but I'm not really gonna focus heavily on the gym during this. I also made a contingency plan for how I'm gonna do meals with one of my jobs. I eat on one of my jobs, so instead of eating the food that's provided on my job, I'm gonna pack my lunch and bring it with me. And then I also had to specifically set aside time that I'm going to go grocery shopping and time that I'm gonna meal prep. So I've decided that on either Friday or Sunday will be grocery shopping days, and then there are certain evenings throughout the week that I'm going to meal prep. I work several nights a week and on some weekends, so I have to actually have a plan, or else I will starve and then go get McDonald's. That's not true. McDonald's wouldn't be what I would go to. It'd probably be like Chick-fil-A. The other thing that's helpful is getting an accountability partner. I cannot stress this enough. As someone who used to really struggle with legalism and fasting, and I would just feel this pressure to fast all the time, or I would just have these like highs and lows with fasting where I would go from fasting to binging to fasting to binging. It's just wisdom to have an accountability partner. So I'm going to be telling my accountability partner exactly how long I'll be fasting, what my guidelines and ground rules are that I'm setting, and just let them know how I'm doing throughout the fast. It also lets them know how they can be praying for me. And one other helpful tip coming out of the holidays, it's so good to fast just to reset for the year, but sometimes our bodies are so clogged with holiday food that it's good to wean yourself into the fast. So I wouldn't go straight from Christmas dinner into a fast. I would start incorporating more clean foods into your diet before you get to the fast point. Or I've been starting to juice more, done a couple juicing days where I just have a gallon of juice throughout the day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that's it. And just kind of detoxing all of the heavy holiday food from, November and December. So I juiced about a gallon of juice yesterday. I have an orange one and a green one with different veggies that are similar colors. So I've just been drinking juice throughout the day, and it's a good way to help me shift my appetite and my cravings as I go into the fast. Okay, so let's talk about recipes and how to create your meal plan, because if you guys are like me, it's not easy to intuitively eat plant-based. We have to think about it like, okay, no eggs, no cheese, no chicken, no beef, like no sugar or refined foods. What am I going to do? So I'm going to walk you through 3 weeks of a meal plan I made. Is this a strict, rigid plan I'm going to follow? No, but it's a template so that I don't have to think so hard week after week what I'm going to make. I just look at it, and the reality is sometimes what I make for dinner, I end up taking to lunch the next day. And so there's not really a rhyme or reason. I just want to have so many meals each week that I am grocery shopping for that I can meal prep at any time. So with that said, here is what my meal prep list looks like. Okay, for breakfast, week 1, peanut butter and banana toast. And then I was thinking about doing 3 days of juice fasting. Realistically, it's going to be 1 day. And then just normal oatmeal is a good backup option. For lunch, I'll do sandwiches. There are healthy Daniel fast sandwiches you can do with Ezekiel bread. You can put like hummus or guacamole on them and different veggies. So I'm going to do that with some snacks, which I'll have snacks down below. For dinner, I'm going to do burrito bowls. You can do, black beans, brown rice, tomatoes, guacamole. There's so many veggies. You could do roasted fajita veggies in there. Options are limitless, as well as a big salad or a split pea soup. I'm kind of keeping those open. And then for snacks, this week I'm just going to have healthy granola bars on hand, fruit, chips and guac, hummus, and veggies or healthy crackers. It may seem like some of these aren't really Daniel fast, but I promise you, you can find healthier alternatives to normally processed foods, or you can make your own at home. Okay, so for week number 2, for breakfast, I'm going to do cereal with a banana. Again, there are healthy Daniel fast approved cereals, and there's dairy-free milk. I'll probably do oatmeal or smoothie as a backup option. And then for lunch this week, I'm just going to do a salad. It'll be a Greek salad, but no dairy. I'll probably do chickpeas and avocado to kind of bulk it up. For dinner that week, I'm going to probably do roasted sweet potatoes with grains and veggies. And then another several nights of the week, I'll do bean burgers with chips and guac. And then for snacks, dried mango. Trader Joe's has a good no sugar added dried mango. Granola bars. Again, there's healthy, unprocessed granola bars. Lara Bar is a good brand usually for that. And then hummus and cucumbers and nuts. Okay, and then moving into week 3. For the breakfast for week 3, I'm going to start out with overnight oats. And I might do avocado or peanut butter and banana toast. And as always, oatmeal is a good backup if I run out of stuff or I just need something different. For lunch, there's a good recipe on the internet for freezable white bean and avocado burritos. So they're really good to just pull out of the freezer once you make them. Or I have here tofu meal prep bowls. And basically that's like rice noodles, carrots, cucumber, avocado, jalapeno, cilantro, peanuts, and then a homemade sauce. We'll see how ambitious I'm feeling. For dinner, I will either do a sweet potato chili or a sweet potato curry. And if it's a curry, it would go with rice. And then I'll do a tofu stir fry later in the week. So that's tofu, green bell peppers, onions, some other vegetable I can't remember, and brown rice. And then for snacks this week, I might make oatmeal banana cookies. We'll see how ambitious I feel. But there's always avocado toast, dried fruit, banana, and peanut butter. You get the gist. All that to say, it is work, but there's something about resetting your body and also telling your body, you are not the Lord of me. I'm going to submit my body to the Spirit. And guys, it's just a really good detox. The first time I ever did a Daniel fast, I did a 40-day Daniel fast, and it actually led into several years of plant-based eating because I realized how healthy I felt after 40 days of eating so clean. So I'm not saying you have to be plant-based. I'm not saying any of that, but go in with a plan and have an accountability partner and really make sure, okay, I'm not just dieting, I am removing things from my life so that I can yield to God's Spirit more. So focus especially on removing distractions. Is there a person that's sucking all of your time? Is there social media or something that just takes up too much time that I can instead spend more time with the Lord? Okay, happy fasting. Let me know how I can be praying for you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.